we have had quite the morning. We tried to start about half an hour ago, and that wasn't working. I won't bore you with all the details, but yeah, we were trying to get going a lot sooner than this, and it did not work out. So, nevertheless, we got it going. Thank you to Octia for his diligence. Thank you to Dragon Joey for a quick phone call and just helping us out there. So let's say hi to the folks here. We have a lot going on that I've already missed. So we got G in P1. Good to see you, bud. Viking Racer, P2. Chris Wood in P3. We'll get back to you in a little bit, Chris Wood. Viseric 96. Good to see you. Jason Duncan, OG stud. Nice to have you here, bud. Plankton, you awesome man, you. Happy to have you here, bud. Let's see. Sophie in Peace. Oh man, Soph, been a while. Great to have you here, man. Okay. And then Stream Elements, good to have you here as well. And then Jason Duncan with the 2 gifted. Thank you, bud. Thank you so much, my man. Shell, good to have you here. Yikes Potato is back. Good to have you. And then there's my beautiful daughter, number 2. Glad to have you here as well. Okay, so with all the introductions done, as you saw on the thumbnail, hopefully you saw we have a Learn with Lead first, and then we're doing the PHG race later on. And we're going to now introduce you to the voice of our guest today for Learn with Lead. This is Crooked GT. Crooked, say hi to everybody.
What up, Ledpencil studs?
Yes. How are you doing today, bud?
Feeling good. Glad you were able to work through the technical issues.
Yes, thank you for being patient, as you were here for most of the time waiting as we tried to work this out. So appreciate your patience for sure.
Yep.
You just, for those who don't know, Crooked is also a streamer. You've been streaming for how long now, Crooked?
I want to say like 8 months.
8 months.
Yep.
How has that been going for you?
It's fun. I'm really enjoying it.
Gotcha.
And before this, I did a little bit of Twitch, but I would go on like once every 2 weeks. It was not, I'm taking this a little more serious.
Gotcha, yeah. So real quick, if you don't know Crooked and you aren't subbed to him, that's his channel right there. If my mods could keep that coming too throughout the stream as we do the Learn with Lead session, that'd be great, folks. If you're not subbed to him, get over there and sub to him right now, okay? That's the right thing to do, trust me.
Appreciate it.
But really Crooked though, as I've met you and gotten to see you race, I've told you that you remind me a whole lot of me. Actually, we seem to have very similar pace. Our times are often really close. We seem to struggle with some of the same things a little bit too, like race pace with some of these other A+ aliens, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, what is your racing, like either video game racing or sim racing background? Like, what have you done before GT7?
I've always done racing games, like all the way back to Excite Bike with my dad, so on the NES.
Oh my goodness, Excite Bike!
Right.
I haven't thought about that in forever. Holy cow!
But like, I'd say like, Project Gotham Racing. You ever heard of that one? That's the first
Yes.
like simcade I kind of got into.
Okay.
Then the original Forza. I always had a wheel. I look up the Logitech Drive effects. That it had a 180-degree rotation. No force feedback. It was just vibration.
Wow.
So
Okay.
yeah, I started on that. And yeah, what was the next wheel? Then I think I had a Fanatic CSR, and that was when I played like Forza Motorsport 3 and 4. So I did a little online racing with that, but yeah, Need for Speeds back in the day too, Midnight Club. I've always played racing games.
That's cool, dude. That's really cool. So you said, which game was it that you started to get serious with online racing? Was it this one or one before this one?
Yeah, Gran Turismo Sport is when I started putting the hours in.
I gotcha.
Got hooked on it.
Yes, understood. There is an addictive nature to the sport mode, is there not? Which is
Yes.
weird because things can go so poorly so often.
Yeah.
We still keep coming back for more, right?
Yep.
But I don't know about you, but for me, like, the challenge of it really is one of the things that keeps me coming, because I have no idea in any daily race what's going to happen, and
Yep.
trying to navigate that experience every time you're out there is kind of exhilarating, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah. Once you get to the upper levels, it's those razor thin margins that make a difference between one position or the other. It gets
Yeah.
it gets so competitive. I love that. I've always done some kind of online competition, gaming wise.
Right. Right. So, real quick, you've named yourself Crooked with a 3. What's the story behind that? Anything going on there with your name that you've chosen?
Yeah, like I told you in the pre-stream, I just thought it was kind of catchy, and now I kind of don't really like it that much, but I think I'm kind of stuck with it. I just don't want people to think like something negative about it. I'm not a crooked person, I promise.
Well, it's got to be a little different. You have a 3 instead of an E, so that's cool, right?
Yeah, there you go.
How many? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in most states, I think you could put that on a license plate. That'd be pretty sweet.
Oh, that would be
license
cool.
plate someday.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Make sure it's the car that you want it to be, and then go
Right.
from there.
If anyone wants to buy me a R34.
Oh, okay.
That's never gonna happen.
Hey, might as well throw it out there, right?
Right.
You don't know until you mention it. So, goodness. Well, welcome everybody. A bunch of you more are joining in, and appreciate all of you joining and hanging with us today. Again, we have a big stream today. Thankfully, we got the stream started. That was in question for a bit there. So yeah, we're doing this Learn with Led with Crooked, and later on we got a PHG round 2 race that I'm pretty excited about as well. So Crooked, you've managed to get yourself to A+, and tell us a little bit about your sport mode journey, and like what did it take for you to finally get to that coveted ranking?
Most of Gran Turismo Sport, I was like a mid-range B. That was more like casual though. And then I started watching other fast streamers. I think that's the biggest thing that really helped. Like,
Gotcha.
I won't really say any names, but you all know the people that are aliens out there.
Yeah.
And yeah, just really trying to copy their lines, trying to copy their breakpoints, and trying to be consistent, because that's huge.
Gotcha. Yeah. But of course, I mean, that's one aspect, right? I mean, going fast and how to be as fast as you can is one thing. But what about the driving with others? Like, how did you learn to navigate the field, I guess, is the question.
I think the biggest realization is just not driving with desperation. There's a lot of people that they'll ruin their race and other people's races trying to get one spot, and it's like you got 10 laps left to go. There's other things that can happen, And I think when I was younger, I went for a lot of stupid moves, and you just end up losing time battling with people, and your egos get in the way, and you just start,
Yeah.
You got to let
Right.
that go, and if you don't get the position, that's it. That's fine, You move
Yeah.
on.
live with it.
Yep.
And it's not going to ruin the day if.
And you won't make
don't.
enemies on track,
Right. Yeah, and that's true. I mean, you can really end up doing that for sure.
Yeah.
Let me see real quick. So in a little bit, we're gonna get on track. We're gonna start rolling around this track. Now, I think I just realized. I think I have tire wear on. So let me fix that here for a second.
Oh, we're just starting here, Viking. Thanks for coming through, though, and thank you for the sub, Bizrick.
Yep, he just said in our side that he went over there and subbed to you. It's pretty sweet.
Appreciate it.
So this is gonna boot us out of off the track here.
Okay.
Change the event settings. Let it think about that for a sec.
Yeah, I think also if you're trying to get fast,
Yeah.
you do have to put in a good quality. Like you got to do an hour at least, hour and a half. Really get the track down before you can't just hop into the race and think you're gonna do great.
Yeah, that might have worked when you were in the C lobby,
Right.
or lower, but beyond that, probably not going to work very well.
And if you do have consistent pace and you have good racecraft, do race C, because you're gonna end up getting more positions. You're gonna have less desperate lunges. People in race B are just trying to get those positions real quick. If you can,
turn one,
do the longer race. Yep. Yeah, if you can do the longer race, you can. Over time, you'll get more positions if you are building race pace.
Right. Okay. Cool stuff, bro. Well, it's awesome to get to know you.
Viking said, "If Crooked gets faster, this is going to be a problem." Appreciate it, Viking.
Well, we shall see. So right now, your best time is what on this one, on this track?
What is it? 25.8, something like that.
25.8. Yep. And I think I ended up with a 25.9, which so that just proves our points, folks. That we're very similar in pace and I think ability. I think Crooked is braver than I am. I'll give you points for bravery, because I think you try things a little bit more readily than I would. Like for this week, I wasn't too comfortable, honestly, with either daily. I was kind of thankful. I was kind of thankful to have a PHG race to work towards, and spend time doing that and focus on that a little bit more. But I did do race C in my alt account, and I got some footage for my Essential Racing Strategies series, and then and I did some race Bs, which just didn't go very well. I wasn't able to get the qualifying time that I needed to get, and so if you want to hop out on track with me, we'll go ahead and go around the track with you leading a little bit, and get the tires warmed up a little bit, and yeah, we're going to talk about this track in particular and see how we can. Well, in a little bit, we'll see what you're thinking on this track is, basically, like how you are approaching this track. So.
First off, I'll say brake balance 4 is what I felt most comfortable with here.
Okay.
Just for anybody who is curious about brake balance.
Gotcha, yep. I was finding 3 was most comfortable for me.
Okay. You want me to try to talk through here? Go a little slower pace?
We'll just go a little slower, yeah. I was going to ask you what your, as we were kind of going around, what is your general approach? I mean, you mentioned you probably practice the track quite a bit before you actually get in a race. What is your weekly approach to a daily?
Well, like I said, definitely watch somebody's breakdown first to how to drive it.
Yeah.
Like Tidgeny does a really good job of those.
Yep, he sure does. Very good lap guides that he provides.
Watch the Top Ghost. Make sure you watch their braking points and their gearing.
Do you typically, so you used the Lambo this week, which wasn't necessarily the meta for the week, technically.
Right.
So do you normally go anti-meta, or do you stick with the meta? Like, how does that work for you?
I usually do meta if I can drive the car. I just really didn't feel comfortable with the Supra.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
I like the way the Lambo drives. I feel way more in control of it. Maybe I could get overall like a hot lap faster in the Supra.
Right, but lap to lap consistency, maybe not.
Yeah, exactly. And I just hit the wall there.
That's okay, as long as it's not the wall that I like to hit.
Right.
That wall's only me, okay?
It's your wall.
This one coming up here is mine.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the one I like to tag. There we go.
Yeah, I'd say definitely watch a top guy. Try to emulate what he's doing.
Okay, so do you also follow a ghost while you're putting out your laps, or no?
Yep. and I like to have it reset every sector. I know a lot of people don't like that, but
yeah,
I like to see how close I am each sector, what I can do to get closer.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, it really bothers them, like their lines get messed up when they have a ghost close to them, but
yeah.
I think I look past them or something. I don't know. Doesn't bother me.
Right. No, I definitely didn't use the ghosts the best in the beginning. I just sort of did it because I saw other people doing it as well, and I didn't have it reset in the big, like it would just go away from me basically. It would help me for like the first sector, and then I would lose touch with it. And
exactly. Then I feel like I can't really copy them as well if I don't have it reset.
Right, and it felt like it was demoralizing too.
Yeah.
Real way, like, man, I really suck at this game. Why am I even doing this?
Right.
Yeah, like, I feel like, oh yes, oh yeah.
I was letting you catch up a little there.
Yeah, and I decided to.
Oh, you crashed it.
To hit another wall. Yeah.
It's a tough track.
I just wrecked my Lambo. Okay. I'm with you now. Gotcha. So you have the ghost. How far ahead do you set your ghost?
Usually 0.2, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's where I'm at too. Chris Wood with the one gifted. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh, and Noah got it. Haha, that's awesome. So, okay, yep, 0.2, you get it to reset. What changed for me with the ghost was, I actually started, once I was able to keep close enough to follow it, really, you know, keep it within a half a second of me, that's when I found that it was really beneficial. I feel like if you can't, like right now, the distance that we are right now, like that's not helpful.
Exactly.
For me, it's got to be closer than that.
I like seeing their brake lights too, because then you can find their brake markers pretty easy.
Yes. And I think what ended up helping me the most was once I would definitely keep to their lines. Once I was able to do that consistently enough, then I would end up turning in at the same time as them. And once I would be able to enter a corner like they were doing, I would really be able to see exactly when I could accelerate, start to actually get on the throttle.
Right.
But I don't know about you, but that's probably where I end up being. Nice catch. That's where I end up being the most conservative. I'm scared of the car stepping out on me or something like that.
Right.
And so when I would see the ghost, oh, he's on the throttle by this point, and he's making the corner, I can be more aggressive there, you know?
Oh, yeah. I will say, though, once you get some pace with the ghost on, try to get pace without it, because then you'll hit your brake markers better.
Oh, okay. Have a little bit less of a distraction, maybe.
Because usually I can't go quite as fast without a ghost, so then I try to build back to that pace, so I'm not just copying, you know, trying to hit exactly when he brakes or whatever. I need to find my own race pace.
Right. Yeah, and that is, race pace is a whole other ball of wax, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
What's the term? Or the phrase, you out qualify your race pace, like that's a real thing for me.
Right.
Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
I think a lot of people do that. Like, you gotta find how to drive with other cars too, you know?
Yeah, right. Okay, so how about once we get to the straight, the home straight there, start finish line straight, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and break down what you're thinking going into each corner. Like, what are you attempting to do each corner that we get to, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Chris Wood, for another gifted membership. This one's gone to not Ridge Racer. Well, we know what he's not. Yeah, and so for the friends that are watching right now, typically, I usually lead in this stage of the session, but given that Crooked is either on par with me or I'm a little bit slower than him probably, I kind of want to see his mentality going into each thing. And oh, you're gone.
Oh, you want me to start? Okay, we can go back.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, if we could stop.
I was gonna start chattering there, but
yeah, we could go ahead and like stop at your breaking point basically, and then talk me through what you're trying to do.
Okay.
But yeah, friends. So the thought is that I'll get Crooked's mentality going into each corner, see what he's attempting to do. Maybe not necessarily what he actually ends up doing every time, but at least what he's going for. And I'll probably ask questions to gauge, you know, how comfortable he is with that, maybe offer suggestions. That's kind of the idea. And it's just a little bit different when I'm talking with more of a peer, you know, a fellow A-plus driver, trying to work through that. So when you're ready, Crooked, go for it.
Should I just go at like a slow pace?
Just park it at your breaking point and tell me what you're doing, and then you talk I'll just follow you after that, okay?
Alright, I'm basically using the beginning of the stripes here.
Okay.
As starting braking.
Okay.
And drop it down to second. Trail brake through here.
Is that your typical turn-in spot right there?
Oh yeah, I guess I wasn't. It's hard when in this pace, you know. Let's see.
Yeah, it is. I found trying to do this that I often distract myself.
Right.
And end up not doing exactly what I want to do. So it's okay. We can start again. Give me your actual turn-in spot.
Okay.
And what your racing line would be.
All right.
Real quick, say hi to Noodle and Viking King. Good to see you guys. Nugganetics, good to see you, Nugs.
Should I do like 80% pace? I don't know if that would be. It's gonna be hard for me to think when do I really turn in here, but I'll try.
Well, that's part of. I think that's part of the reason I'm doing this exercise with you is to get you to think about it.
Right.
So, if you don't know, admit that to me, and we'll talk about where we should be turning. Okay.
A lot of it's, you know, heat of the moment driving, you know. I'm not really breaking down. Okay, so break in there.
Yep, so I want you to break it down for me.
All right. I kind of try to get a little bit of a wider entry here. Trail brake down. You want to really rotate the car and then get full throttle. Max that out as much as you can. Here I'm between third and fourth. I usually do fourth. Just try to really get on the grass a little bit there. Entry here. Third, you kind of just don't even hit the gas.
Yeah.
Down second.
Let it roll through.
Or I'll back up here a little. Because this turn is brutal. I've crashed on this turn a lot. All right.
The way the weight transfers with the Lambo, it can be extra sketch.
Right. Okay, so you're just sweeping through here. Don't hit the gas in third. You want to get as wide of an entry as possible. It's not always easy. A lot of times you end up more like right here, in the middle.
Right.
And then you're going to want to just light brake through here in second. Hit the apex, rotate it. Get wide. Here, stay in second. Sometimes you go down to first if you need the extra rotation. Just
racing hards, it seems to be helpful to go to first there.
Right. This, your full throttle. I go down to third. Try to stay off the grass. It can throw your car sideways. This turn I really struggle with. I don't know if I should be in first. What do you think here, Led? Do you go down to first?
Yeah, so we were talking about this one, and I think you were watching me stream when I was watching the Ghost, and he goes down to first here.
Yep.
And yeah, so if we'll talk about this corner, what I think is absolutely key is that once you're at this point right here, right before the apex,
Up to second.
you clip up to second, and you should be starting to accelerate right here.
Right.
If you're accelerating any later than this, you're slow. And we can talk about how to get that down, I think, because I was watching you too, and I think I'm seeing what you're doing. And I think if there's any corner that I might be able to help you the most with, it might be this one.
Yeah, I struggle with this one.
But we'll see how that ends up. So
I'll try to just hit it here and at full speed. So just see what kind of line I take through it.
Yep, it's cool. We're also like doing a driving test of backing up. It's nice.
You think this will be enough for full speed?
Yeah, try it.
Okay. Come on. Accelerate. Alright, so coming through third, down to first. Oh, I tried to really cut it there.
Yeah. Might not have been a true entrance.
Right.
Alright, how about the hairpin? What are we trying to do here?
Stay in fifth. Don't go up to sixth. I pretty much break at the start of the stripes again. Down to first. Trail break through that. Rotate it. Get a wide exit.
Exit in first, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the Lambo with these long gears, it really works out well.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, Coach. Hey there, Wicked. Good to see you, man. Okay, how about we switch spots? Alright, I'm gonna now do kind of what I normally do. I'm gonna talk through and so one thing that I think bears repeating and mentioning for everybody watching right now too is there is typically more than one way to approach a corner. The differences might be very subtle, barely noticeable in most cases, but I think that hashing through these and talking about what we're trying to accomplish in each corner can really help. Especially, I mean, even someone who has been doing the game for a while and really comfortable, there can be a lot of just sort of things that we naturally do and actually don't even think about how we do them or why we do them. And so that's some good stuff. Mr. Mondeo, 37. Hey, like the info. Cool stuff, man. Glad to have you here, bud. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, we're doing a Learn with Led session, so this is something we try to do every weekend, just about. Sometimes schedules make it a little bit different, but this is what we're trying to accomplish here. So glad to have you aboard. Stefan Reborn, good to see you. Well, you're trying to get to A-Plex next week. Otherwise, money back. I don't think you. All right, full refund. Sure enough, full refund. So, all right. So let me walk you through my approach, and I'll kind of go stupid down to the nitty-gritty details with you, okay? And feel free to interrupt me or ask questions or say you're stupid, whatever you want to do, and as we go through it, okay? So I'm breaking at the 100 board. I think that at least based off what you said was a little bit later than what you were doing, right?
Yep.
At least you said you're starting to get. So what I found with the Lamborghini is that this thing turns in very nicely. So I'm getting down to third, and instead of turning late, I'm turning in early, and I want the outer tires to really dig in. So I'm trying to get right into here, and about right here, I'm in first gear. I'm gonna park it here for a sec. I'm trying to accelerate like right at the end of this concrete patch.
You're exiting in first here?
No, I would be down to first here by before this point to get that extra rotation. I'm exiting in second.
Okay.
My Mr. Mondeo says, "Thanks, bud. I'm clinging to A plus with my fingertips." Well, give your fingertips a break. Hopefully, don't wear them out. Maybe even in this little session, it'll give you a little bit of help too, bud. All right. So, yeah, I feel like the capabilities of the Lamborghini do allow you to really take this one really tight. Now, I know that with your wide entrance, you're getting a nice, safe run out of this corner. Like I'm guessing that feels really comfy for you.
Oh
When you do
yeah,
that.
especially in the
Yeah.
race, you can get positions with this turn.
Right. Now, I mean, if you have to defend, I'm guessing you can't go that wide.
No.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, makes sense. But it's a tough balance with a really wide turn like this one. Um, it's a tough balance as to whether you end up taking it tight or you end up going wide. Like either one seems to could work. Depends. Maybe we'll check it out in at real speed a little later on. All right, so exiting in second. This car really rocks through here. And
Oh
it can
yeah.
it can really send you if you're not careful. But so I like to really whip it right there. Get down to third myself. That feels more stable for me. And I'm sacrificing speed through this corner. So like you were talking about, you kind of want a wide entrance, but the previous corner kind of doesn't allow you to be too wide.
Yep.
But yeah, I feel like if you're at least this wide where I'm at right now, and you begin to turn in, with the mediums, you should be able to be like right at like 66, 67 miles per hour minimum and still make the corner. And then, yeah, like you said here, you're thinking very tight thoughts, tight.
Oh yeah.
Wait till you see the bridge and then on the throttle, second gear. Don't go too wide there. This one, I'm going to park it here for a second. So I feel like this is a corner we could just sort of forget about, but I think there's actually a lot of time in this little corner. So you might have went a little fast on this one. What are you trying to do in this corner exactly?
I just downshift to third and just try to maintain as much momentum as I can.
Do you have any idea how fast you try to take it?
I don't.
As far as minimum speed? Okay.
No.
So I think the Lambo is capable of 97 and maybe even a little bit more. And I know that I think maybe one time I hit it in such a way that I was at like 100 and I still made the corner. It was kind of nuts. And I mean, that really is turn in point, the right amount of braking. So I think I probably do a quick 50% braking and then down to third, like you said, and then let's see, right about here I whip it, and if I get a little bit of grass, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, sometimes it can throw it a little bit though, and then you got to get off the throttle if it throws the back end out.
Right, it's a risk reward thing there.
Right.
Okay, what is your braking point for this turn?
Oh man, I haven't really done one, to be honest. I'm always just taking it in the race.
You're feeling it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so I was braking. I started doing this braking at like the halfway point on the bridge. And I really found that was too late. Too late. So my braking point is right where I'm sitting right now.
Okay.
Let me see. Hold on one second. G's saying a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, you'd have to lift earlier to get a wider. You're talking about back at the tunnels. Yep. Also to prevent the snap of the weight shift there. Yeah, and this car really, the weight shifting can be pretty whack. Jason Duncan says, I never look at the speedometer. I just figure there's no cops around. It's not Need for Speed, right? Let's see. Craig, I think this is a new fellow here, says, hi, mate. I need to learn more of GT7 as never won a race online and always was in D or C rating. But at the moment, not got a PS5 now, but hoping to get one soon. Okay. Well, in the meantime, Craig, let me take a moment and share with you an Essential Racing Strategies playlist. These are the episodes that we have been putting out here at the Ledpencil channel. Still more to come, but right now there are 4 episodes and an introduction that I would encourage you to take a look at, Craig. They could definitely help you through the D, C, and B lobbies. So let's have you check that out, and hopefully that helps you out. And I'm glad you found us here, Craig. Appreciate you stopping by. Anybody who's watching right now too, if you'd consider giving the stream a like and perhaps even subscribing, that would be great. My guest today is Crooked GT, who is also a fellow streamer, and I'll throw his channel on there as well. He's doing a Learn with Led session with me, but he's a quick dude, so don't pass up an opportunity to check out his streams. He streams in the afternoons most of the time, and so at least in the U.S. afternoons. And you'll learn a lot just from watching him race, for sure. Okay, so back to this turn, Crooked. Yeah, I ended up bringing my braking point back by like 2 car lengths.
Right.
From what I normally did. And what I was watching the Ghost, the fastest Lamborghini, is what I was following. And what he was ending up doing was he's braking in a straight line, right? Getting down to second, getting down to first. He's I think he's first, like right here, okay? Which feels a little early. And you might even hit the limiter for a second. But what he's doing is he's using first and trail braking for this angle right here, okay? And like I was saying to you earlier, he's on the throttle by now, which if you're able to carry the speed properly through this spot, you can rock it out of this corner.
Right.
And like, it helps you too, because you got Supras that you're trying to either catch or trying to fend off, right? And the Supras are just stupid fast in a straight line, top end speed and all that. So this, I'm gonna say right now, Crooked, like you're telling me you have struggled with this corner. I would say, as we practice here in a little bit, you're gonna need to feel something different on this corner than probably you've been feeling. It's likely the case, and that can be tough. I remember I was helping Ace on this track in reverse, and actually the approach to this corner from the other side is similar, just turning the other direction, right?
Yeah.
And I was telling him how to do it, and he ended up kind of getting it once or twice, but ended up like it didn't feel comfortable to him. So, but we'll see how that goes here in a little bit. Okay. So,
I picked up a lot of penalties on this turn this week.
Yeah, right?
The exit.
Well, yeah, I think the penalty right now is all the way on the green. Is that right?
I don't know. Sometimes I swear I'm on like 2 tires are on, but it still picks one up.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's hard to tell.
I feel like they keep changing this one, honestly. Like,
right.
When I did a couple races on Thursday here, which was my first time racing, I don't think I picked up a single penalty. And then the week that we had Group 4 here, I was also in the Lambo. That's all I did was get penalties on this turn. So, all right. Let me. I'm gonna get my gloves on here because we're about to torque it up a little bit. So I want you to follow me for a little bit. I'm going to try and put some of that into practice and maybe take a look at the differences between maybe my line and your line, see how they compare, see how we feel about those, okay?
Sounds good.
Phil Ness, good to see you, friend. I will say this week is the first time I've spent this much time on the Lamborghini in Group 3. I really hadn't driven this almost at all prior to this week, and I kind of like it. It's a good feeling car.
It really is. Stable.
Yeah. I think the tires are still cold.
Woo! I almost lost it on the exit there.
Yeah, that's fun.
So you do third here? I don't know. I'm in between third and fourth. It's hard for me to decide.
Yeah. Right now, these tires need to warm up for sure. I don't know about you. I could see when we started to go, there was a blue haze around the tires in the HUD.
I did not see that. Oh, I was in first gear there. Whoops.
Philness, have you, is it okay if I tell people your plans, Philness? Let me know if you hear me here.
Thank you, Edward.
I don't want to say anything else about the plans, but in case you're not comfortable with that. But if you are comfortable, I want to tell people about it.
Thank you for the subscribes, all you studs. I love that you call them studs. It's fantastic.
Stud started with Jason Duncan. He's
okay.
The OG stud. I called him stud in some other person's chat once. And it's just stuck ever since.
Is that a custom emoji?
Yes.
Nice.
Done by my daughter.
Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Oh, this turn is tough.
There we go. I'm gonna hit the wall.
Woo!
Woo! That was fun.
Case in point, turn is tough.
Yep.
I've spun there quite a few times this week, and the last time we ran it here too.
Well, now you got a bunch of people putting up the stud emoji. Nice. Oh yeah, car's broken. Gotta fix itself.
Does it do pickup slipstream in this? Probably.
It should, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Goofy looking hippie says that wall has my paint all over it.
Same. I think Led's got a little more paint on it than me, though.
Goodness, I hit it every practice lap on Tuesday. Every practice lap I hit that wall.
Oh yeah, you do brake later than me there. Woo!
Yep, hang on. I gotta ring it back in. Nervy Gaming, good morning. Good to see you.
Oh! Ooh, that was close.
We okay back there?
Yeah, not really, but we're trying.
Did you almost crash into me?
No, I almost spun.
Oh, okay. It's okay, the spins happen. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely at this track.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Yeah, somehow you can still spin this thing, as planted as it is.
Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can get a cleaner lap here.
Oh, this is a private lobby, Arcane. Learning with Led. Oh my.
Yeah. At least the wall collision penalties were off for this race. I forget what daily it was, but there was a daily here where the wall collision penalties were on.
Oh man.
Let's just say that was a bad week.
Alright, so first gear there, second. Yep, I'm getting a penalty. There it is.
Wesley, good to see you. JCC Racing.
I just can't help myself
JCC
there.
Says, tried to join, but your lobby was full. Oh yeah, that's fine, JCCR. We got to schedule that up though. I don't do that on the fly with folks. That's something that we prepare. So, does someone want to put Ledpencil 2017 in the chat? And JCCR, you can friend request me on that through PSN, and we can begin the conversation and get you scheduled up, right? Oh, you got yourself a pen, okay.
Took a peek there.
I saw.
Tried to scare you.
I've been doing dailies a while. It'd probably take me more to scare me.
Right.
Right.
Seen worse.
Well, hey, we share penalties. That's fun.
Yay.
Fair. Oh man, I got a second and a half. I beat you.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I didn't see where I did that.
Ooh, I got a good exit there, but I'm probably gonna get a penalty again.
Well, maybe we can match.
Oh, yep, there. 1 second now.
Closer, yeah. All right, let's do our. Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead and take the lead for a bit. Yeah, you're right, G. I'm pushing it too much before that tunnel.
Chaos, good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh! Oh, I went down to first there. I think it worked out though, actually. Ah!
Well, thanks, JCCR. Appreciate it, bud. No, it's true, G. And I just did it there. It felt much more comfy.
That last hairpin, I'm always like 50-50. Get a good exit or not. It's a tough one to hit the apex.
Yeah.
What's this gonna be? 26, 3. Went wide there. Oh. There's the exit I want.
That's the exit I didn't want.
This turn right here. Come on, come on. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. The harder I try to push that, the worse it goes, I swear. I gotta just chill on it.
Yeah, gee, that'd be fun if you could swing it sometime, man. Thank you, BL, for putting that in there. And again, and if anybody else wants to schedule up a session with me as well, you can friend request me. You can friend request me there as long as the friend requests are allowed. They're coming in fast now. I know there's a limit. I don't know what the limit is. But as long as we don't hit the limit, we're going to keep doing it this way.
Yeah, I wonder what it is.
I've heard other streamers talk about it.
Maxing it out?
Yeah. Yeah, and they can't accept any more friends from that account.
Yeah, if anybody wants to friend me on PSN 2, I always enjoy the competition on the weekly qualies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the wall.
Yep, me too.
I got a penalty right now, so...
That's cool. It'll allow me to catch up.
I haven't really put in a really good lap yet. Alright, so here... miss it every time. Because that's really important. Going into this straight here, you can get a half a second, you know? If you really hit it with a good exit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get a good one here.
I appreciate it, man.
No! I got on the throttle too early.
Oh, because I got a half second. I'm not even sure where.
Oh, see, I went a little wide there, so I went down to first to get the rotation. Sometimes you need to use it.
Yeah.
But it is faster if you can stay in second and get the line right.
Yeah, if you nail your braking and all of that, it seems to be best.
Okay, that seemed like a decent exit for once.
And if Wesley says you can have a max of 2,000 friends.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, JC, sounds good. Now, I will say, I think after Crooked, you're 5th on the list, so it will be a little bit of time before I get to you, but we can get the conversation started on PSN, and I'll ask you a few questions. We'll get you to do that. Chris, yes and no. So I'm going to open a practice lobby for the PHG race that's coming up later. Before it actually starts, I'm going to practice it, and anybody who wants to come and join me on that is welcome to come join.
Oh, maybe we should restart for the tires?
I was just thinking, my tires feel like doo-doo.
Yep.
And I think we've cooked them. Yeah, let's go ahead and exit and start it back in. Yeah.
Not top 100 yet, Viking. That is alien speed.
True, yeah. Oh yeah, I saw you were participating, Nervy. That's cool stuff, man. Yeah, I wasn't able to participate in the split yesterday because I had a good enough time for top split, but I wasn't able to race on Friday, so I'm racing in split 3 today. But I'm excited about it nonetheless.
Hey, Led, I'm curious.
Yeah.
What do you think your biggest weakness is on track and quality, like race or pace wise? What do you think your biggest flaws are?
Any car that has a very happy tail, I have a good amount of trouble catching the slides, catching the spins.
Okay.
So much of the time, it's really, I find I have a lot more trouble in Group 3 cars in that regard.
Yes.
Now, recently, there have been a couple of Group 3 cars that I'd say I can run without traction control and be pretty happy. This is actually one of them. Quite happy to say. The RS01 is another one. I would say any FR car right now, I'm having a good deal of trouble finding one that I can be comfortable in without traction control. But yeah, that's what I say is my weakness and what I'm trying to work on.
Yeah, oversteer happy cars are tough. I definitely prefer Group 4 as well. Group 4 is so fun.
It is. You can have really tight racing too. That's pretty safe.
Right. I do love the intensity of Group 3 though. It's definitely.
They are ferocious, aren't they? These cars,
yeah.
Man. They are something else. Yeah, gee, exactly. And that's DD will help me do that, and so one day that will happen.
Oh, Led's mic is too loud, Viking. Oh, sorry.
Am I too loud?
No, on my end.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Are you having to take care of that? Or are you good to follow me?
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
That better, Viking? Alright. What do you think in the race? Any weaknesses for you, like, as far as side-by-side racing goes?
I would have said a while ago that my that I wasn't very confident getting close to folks. The True Brake modification, though, the coach bought me, has changed that completely.
Oh, okay.
I have such incredible confidence under braking going into a corner. It's unbelievable now. I never feel like, if I want to defend, if I feel like defending, I don't feel like there's any point at which I can't defend somebody and do it successfully and cleanly.
That's awesome.
Whoa, Kel, with the $20, total stud. Thank you, sir. For speaking of the DD, yes, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man.
Shout out to that legend.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Kelso, that's my brother.
Awesome.
My blood brother. Yep. So that would have been. I think that's been taken care of. Oh, went some deep there.
Ooh, there she goes.
There she goes. Oh, that just means you need to take the lead now. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything else at the moment.
I'd say for me, sometimes I'm a little bit of a pushover. Like, if somebody's being really aggressive, I'll just let them go ahead of me.
Okay.
And, yeah, sometimes that bites you in the butt, but...
So you run with the Thrustmaster T958, right?
598, yep.
598, yeah. So, are you using the pedals that come with that?
I've actually got the load cell. I had a T300 before this, and I had the load cell pedals, so I just swapped those over.
Okay.
From what I've heard, though, the standard ones that come with it are good. I've heard no complaints. Even from reviewers on YouTube they say they're really good for not being load cell.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
But if you can do a load cell, I would definitely suggest it. It really helps with consistent feel. I'm not sure if the mod that you have does it replicate a load cell?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
I have it on the stiffest setting also.
Did you mess with the braking in the game at all?
Oh, as far as like distance?
Yep.
Travel? Yes. So
yeah, same here.
This pedal is so stiff. I would wreck my foot. Like I would on a long race, my foot would go numb.
Right.
From trying to push that thing fully 100%. So no, I actually backed it off to 60%.
Okay. Yeah, I'm around 80%.
Okay. Mainly for endurance purposes, especially like I'm doing a 4-hour stream. That's pretty minimum for me.
Yeah. I would definitely recommend that to people too. If you're not getting 100% brake, like easily, adjust that in the game settings.
Yes, for sure.
Because I'm the same way. I have a stiff spring on there too, so it takes a lot of force to get it all the way down.
Right. And at first, man, when you first switch over, you feel terrible. Like, oh, this is awful. But it's just different.
Right.
You're not used to it yet. Once you get, it took me about a couple weeks to really get used to it, and then I'm like, wow, what am I doing? I'm so confident going into a corner now. It's crazy. Hey, I didn't clip the wall. JCCR says, great info on sim kits. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I definitely recommend the T598 for a good budget DD wheel.
Yeah, it looks like a great introductory wheel and a DD at the same time. Like it looks really good. If I was starting right now, that's probably what I would try to go for.
Yeah, it'd be a great entry-level one.
It's still in budget. It doesn't kill you like Fanatec tries to kill you.
Like, what's a G29 go for? Is that like $300?
I don't know. Probably, yeah. I have a G923 that went for $400 back when I bought it a few years ago.
Right. So it's like a little extra for DD, I think, is worth. It's just such a new wheel that, people didn't have that option.
Yeah, right.
Which was dumb of Thrustmaster to stay out of the market for so long. Like, they kind of shot themselves in the foot there. Man, we still haven't got a 25 lap yet.
This lap, I'm feeling it. Kelso says, appreciate the insight. Taking notes. Yes, for those who aren't aware, Kelso, my brother, does not play GT7, but I think he's seen enough of this that it's going to happen pretty soon.
It's so fun.
Brother, he doesn't do anything halfway, so he's going to go full send by dump $2,500 into a sim rig probably, and stream it and everything all at once. That's how my brother rolls. I love it.
Fantastic.
Do we smell a 25? I smell a 25. By you at least.
I don't know about this lap. Nope.
Ooh, close. Yeah, I got the purple lap that time.
Oh yeah. Caught me there a little, huh?
I did. Middle sector is where I really made up the ground.
All right, laying down a pure focus lap here. Let's go.
Go.
I'd also say the less tire screeching you hear, the faster you're going.
Mm-hmm.
So keep that in mind.
Yeah, and if you're exiting and you're hearing a bunch of tires squeal from the front tires, you're understeering like crazy, and you're scrubbing a lot of speed when that happens.
Oh, make it.
Bring it back, bring it back. Oh, I would have got a pen there if I didn't lift up. Hey there, K-Dub. Good to see you, bud. 25?
Nah.
No. I had a pretty poor lap that time, so you're...
Oh, maybe actually. Yeah, 25.8.
Yeah, I told you.
There we go. Didn't feel like it.
So that's really close to your current best, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So why don't we... I'm going to go ahead and go to the bits. And let's get you to share your screen, and we'll watch your inputs. How does that feel?
That sounds good.
Okay.
Let's go to the party.
For those who are just joining, we're doing a Learn with Led session with Crooked GT. He is becoming a good friend and fellow streamer. Anyone wants to put his channel up on the chat as well for people to go over there and sub, that would be great. We're about halfway through our session now, and we're going to see if there's anything in his inputs, anything that we can do to see about getting him maybe an extra tenth or two here.
Is it connected?
Sorry, you broke up there a sec, Crook. What was that?
Oh, did the share screen connect?
It did not.
Oh. Let's see.
Thank you, BL.
Can't share screen. Try again later. Let's see. Try again here.
There it is.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Now we see what you see. All right. We got the fresh mediums on. Now I get to see you work, and I'm gonna drink some coffee. How about that?
You get to relax a little?
I get to relax a little bit.
I already chugged down my 2 cups of coffee this morning.
Nice. All right, folks in chat too. You keep an eye out too.
Oh, that's bad.
Tell us what you think about what Crooked's doing here.
Yeah, tell me where I'm being a pleb.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm especially interested in this corner. Oh yes.
That felt good. That felt good.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's exactly what I want you to do.
That was smooth.
Yeah, so sometimes if you get that downshift to first gear a little too early, it can definitely wreck that turn. But if you get it right on and you trail brake in at the right amount, it's downright, you feel it. You feel no drama from the car whatsoever. And you're able to put your throttle down. Maybe not fully all right away, but you're on the throttle, right? And you just coast out of that corner like it's no big deal.
Thank you, everyone, stopping in.
G says, I think his camera is 10 times better, first of all. All right, G. Very nice. Don't be hating on my chase cam view.
You're never going to hear the end of that?
Probably not. I don't care anymore. It's fine. Ooh, you're a 10th up.
Oh!
Never mind, I didn't say anything.
Oh, I keep squirrely on there.
You almost have it though. Boom. Yes. Oh yes. That has to feel good right there.
I'm actually not going wide either.
Right. And that's because you're getting, with that first gear and the trail braking, you're getting that extra rotation so that when you start to apply the power before the apex, you're already pointed in the right spot. That's why that's working.
That was a slow apex.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Someone had to say it. Yeah. I love you, G. Don't worry. What is this? Okay, right. We had that little hiccup there, but that's all right.
Ah, way too wide. Not a bad exit though.
That was good.
It felt good.
You didn't go below 70 in that corner, dude.
Oh!
You're fine. Bring it back.
Ah, that was terrible.
Yeah, you just need to scrub a tiny bit more speed there. Little extra on the brake for that downhill left-hander portion, and you should be good.
Oh, okay. I think when I redline it too sometimes, it makes it go into oversteer.
Yes. That was good.
Ah!
Just a little, you're good.
I wish it showed the progress right now. It doesn't show if I'm up or down on the lap.
Right, that's the drawback of a personal lobby.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Oh, there's a 25.
Tell you what, why don't you? Yeah, that was a 25. I feel like you're almost there. You're gonna break your record. So why don't you head over, if you want to? You can head over to an actual daily, and we'll see if we can actually get you into the 12:30 race, huh?
Yeah, what time is it now? Let's see.
We're at 12:10.
Okay.
Gives you about 20 minutes to, well, as long as you can exit out of this screen. I don't know why this takes so long. But
cheaping out on their servers.
Briggs, the race is my 2 o'clock, so it's an hour and 50 minutes away. So I'm going to do one open lobby race, Briggs. If you wanted to hop on to that, that should happen maybe just a little bit after 1. I'll put that up.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Where's... Oh, that was weird.
Right, don't confuse the man in Central Time. Right.
Oh, I should oil change.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
And car wash, of course. Got a car wash.
It was a lot of fun being on track with you, Crooked. That was cool stuff.
Yeah, that was fun. We're so evenly matched. We got to get in a daily one of these times.
Yeah, we just are racing at different times of the day most of the time, I think.
By the way, thank you, Studs. You got me over 300 subscribers. Really appreciate it.
Are you serious? That is so cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done, Ledpencil channel, Ledpencil community. Very proud of you right now. Good job.
All right.
Oh, it's not about keeping up, just about having fun, Briggs. Just about having fun. No DR requirements for any of my lobbies ever. Yeah, so we'll look at this. We'll take, see if your
3 minutes
can go down, maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, let's get that 0.6 or 0.5. That'd be great.
That'd be something. And it feels like you've got that that left-hander down pretty good.
Yeah, it feels better.
Maybe you just need to clean up that downhill left-hander a little bit.
Just to let people know, I'm finding the fastest Lambo that has a replay.
Yep, and I agree. I feel like if you're going to follow a ghost, it should be the same car that you're using.
Yep.
If you're taking a car that nobody else is taking and it's not a fast lap, then try and find a similar car. Like if you're in an FR, you follow an FR. If you're an MR, follow an MR. If you're in all-wheel drive, follow an all-wheel drive car. That kind of thing. All right, here we go. 4 to the rear. A 25.818 feet. Alright, so that's the dude we're trying to follow, right?
That's Killian.
Yeah, good old Killian.
I don't know if anybody watches the G2 World Finals, but they are really entertaining. I highly recommend catching them.
Watching guys like Killian and other folks.
It's amazing how close they can drive next to each other lap after lap.
How fast they drive.
Right.
Okay, so that wasn't ideal there.
Nope. Might be a penalty too.
I feel like let's see, you were maybe a little late on the brake. But it's still shaping up to be a decent lap. Are you actually even with the Ghost? Is he starting at your time?
It might be. I can look here.
Okay. It looks like it. Yeah, G is even pointing out. Looks like he's not delayed. Oh, that's a 40 burger. Thank you for the 40 likes, everybody. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, guys.
425. Oh, not bad, not bad.
Not bad, yeah.
Oh, overcooked it a little.
Brought it back, though. You didn't lose much there at all. Yeah, I was going to say, you're gaining on your previous time.
Oh, third gear actually felt pretty good there.
Yep. Oh, that's beautiful.
I went down to first accidentally.
That's okay. That's okay. Minimally bad. Not bad at all, really. Great. Good turn. Oh yes.
There we go.
What are we saying here? I want. What do you think is coming there, chat?
I gotta hit the hairpin right. This is a big turn coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go! No! Got a little squirrely.
It's okay. You lost it a little. You brought it back, though. It's still gonna be an improvement.
I think it's a
Holy cow,
0.7.
dude. Heck of a lap.
Let's go, Led.
Heck of a lap.
Look at the coaching coming through already.
Boom.
Let's go.
Almost a 6. That is awesome, man. So thank you for the 50. Oh my goodness, friend.
Ooh.
Thank you so much. So you're a total stud. Throw up the stud emojis there, folks, for everybody.
Penalty. All right, I'm gonna jump in the enter it.
Yeah, go ahead. Nice lap, dude.
Thank you. Got a 10th. Let's go. Still not top 1,000, but it's brutal out there how close it is all the times. If you gain a couple tenths, you gain like hundreds of spots, you know.
In the leaderboard, yeah.
Yeah.
And then usually a couple spots on the grid as well.
Right.
Where had your 8 been putting you on the grid, more or less?
I only ran at the beginning of the week, so I think I was top 5 usually.
Okay.
6 or 7.
As far as leaderboard goes, what do you like to try and shoot for? Like, are you trying top 1,000, or what are you trying to do?
Before the physics update, I was top 500 regularly. but I think they buffed the controller users. So I think a lot more controller people are high on the leaderboard now. Maybe I'm just being a hater, but
yeah. Soph says, when I watch Killian and see it's easy, then I spin on the first send and safely turn off the PS5. I love Soph's safely turn off the PS5 is one of my favorite phrases of 2024.
Oh, wait, I'll check the ghost setting here quick. Oh, it is 0. You are correct.
Okay. Yeah, maybe shove that up a little bit. Or can you not now?
Oh, I can. Oh.
Wait, did someone show a kitty and I totally missed it? Am I so locked in with Crooked that I missed the cat show up? Nice. Alright, friends. So, we've seen Crooked take a little more than a tenth off of his time. We'll get to see him go in a race here in a little bit.
That's Walt.
Yeah, it's my favorite ball.
Yep.
It stepped out.
Gotta get these tires warmed up.
Yeah, just a wee bit. My tunnel vision knows no bounds, so I'm guessing there was a cat in here. Okay, very nice.
Yeah, I feel like even without a great quality with this car, you have an advantage in the race, especially through the turny sectors.
Yeah.
Catch up a lot there.
Yeah, the Supra, I mean, it's incredible in the straights, but man, it has a front end that turns like a cardboard box. Like, it does not want to go. It doesn't want to go at all. And
yeah, I didn't like it.
That's why the best in the world are going +5 to the brake balance in the rear on a FR car, which is insane.
Right.
And I can barely control that thing when it's like that. But they do, so they can get it out of it, so props to them. But hey there, Ace, good to see you, man. Ace, for those who don't know, had a fantastic race in Split 2 yesterday. Started 11th in the PHG World Series, finished 4th. I had to message him on Discord last night. Great job, Ace. Love to see that, man. That was so cool.
Ooh, this is good.
Mention you a whole bunch, but I saw you do it.
Wait, there's commentators?
For the PHG World Series, yeah.
That is awesome. So what, they have 14 people in the race and 2 spectators?
There would be a max of 14, yeah. I think with the way they've split the races up, I think we've ended up with like 12 or 13 so far in the race. Okay. Bye.
Nah, not a great exit.
You actually went just a tad deep.
Right.
And weren't able to get on the throttle as early.
This was a 0.5 too. I was on pace for it.
It was. I saw it. Let's see. What is this? Okay, we're a 10th off.
Yeah, I probably lost 3/10 there on that straight.
Right, Ace. I saw that they missed that. I could see. There was 4 of you all clustered together, and you were at the leader of that pack. That must have been. My heart would have exploded, I think, if I had been in that scenario.
Car's feeling good.
Yeah, you look comfy. You look very in control.
This turn is the biggest problem, I think.
You did it right that time.
That one felt good.
You were late to first.
Yep.
But you're still about matching your best time at the moment, almost.
Yeah, if I can hit the hairpin right, this could be good.
Yeah. Sacrifice just a little bit of speed going in, so you can have the speed going out.
Ah! Didn't get on the throttle quick enough there.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough to judge.
Yeah, it's really touchy.
Yeah, and Ace was behind that pack with 2 turns to go. It's phenomenal. Like, wow. Great race, bud.
Oh wow, 1,000th apart, almost the same exact lap time.
Oh wow, look at that.
What do you think, chat? 4th or 3rd for that turn? I'm so in between on that.
Debate.
Ah, touched the wall.
Yeah, Ace, no kidding. Yeah, I've done 2 practice races so far.
Crap.
And, yeah, my tires will last if I do it right. I do have to be careful, though. That's true, Ace. If you saved the replay, man, put that replay up on our Discord or wherever else people want to find it. Like, we want to see that.
Why does the Ghost look so far ahead right now? Oh, shoot.
Oh, that was a deadly wiggle.
Yeah, just don't do that in the race, right?
Right.
Ah.
If possible. Yeah, Ace, well, it's funny because Split 1, the person who won did a no pit. Split 2, the person who won pitted. So I think it's all about the pace of the field. So, yeah. See what happens. See what I decide. That'd be great, Ace. I'd love to see it. I think a lot of other people would too. Alright, back to Crooked here. Those S's, that's a master class on how to take those, bud. It's really smooth.
Yeah, I think patience is key there. You gotta let the car just float around.
It is a float, yeah. It's a Muhammad Ali float like a butterfly, sting like a bee section. There it is. Yes.
It's wide though.
Yeah, okay. But that's the idea right there. That feeling.
Crap.
Right, Ace, right. Yeah, G just said on this chat here, he said, yeah, he's got them S's nice.
This hairpin, I think I'm really screwing up there, like half the time. Alright, come on. Let's get a heater in here, come on. Ooh, that was good.
Ghost barely pulled away. Barely. It's alright, it's recoverable. Yep. Right back on the line. Like nothing happened. Nothing happened. Boom.
Little squirrely moment there.
That was nice. You dropped down only to 96. Save it. I think might be good. It's close.
Oh, I get so many penalties there. It's rough.
Looks like you're clear though. Again, that entrance angle is so critical for this turn.
Right.
Both for the speed and not to get the pen. Attaboy, yes. Yes.
Redlined it a little, but
yeah, I think it's gonna be a good one. I don't know how good.
25.9 is my guess.
Okay.
Close.
It's close, but I think you got time for one more full lap.
If I can consistently do 25.8, I'm not mad at that. That was my best lap before.
Right. Ace just said, man's got a 25.7 and he wants more.
Never satisfied.
Never satisfied, Ace. Well, especially when you know where you could get the more. You just have to execute it and string it together. It's like... Oh, yes. 97 that time.
Oh, that wasn't good.
It was a little, yeah. It was a little out of control, but you're actually still...
I'm actually on pace for best lap right now.
Yeah, if you had nailed it, you'd be above 2/10 under now. Let's see.
Nope.
Little wide, and look at that.
Yeah, you just see the time scrub off.
You're like a couple miles an hour too quick into the turn, and it sent you wider than you wanted to be, and then you couldn't get on the throttle as early.
Yeah, it's brutal.
You might have time for one more lap if the game lets you.
Oh, that was good. Let's go.
Oh, Auto Joe say he's gonna hop on here.
Let's go, Auto Joe.
You're racing in split 3-2, correct? Split 3 also, correct?
Oh, come on, hold this.
I'm gonna have a lobby open for that. All right, here we go. Yep.
Oh, nope. Terrible.
Clip the wall.
Ah.
That's all right.
I'm gonna go pee quick.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna say that the game wouldn't have let you finish the lap anyway. So.
Yeah, probably not. All right, I'll be right back.
Oh. He is a goofy looking hippie. He really is. Is that right, Chris? Good job, bud. I mean, that's less than a second. That's nice, man. Out of the tunnel. He's not opening that downhill. Good point. Yes, good point. I did notice that. I didn't bring it up. But yeah, right before the left-hander, correct? The downhill left-hander. Where do we see? There's Auto Joe with a 25.3 in the Supra. Nice time, Joe. Hey, so G mentioned a good point. I did see it too, but I didn't have a chance to tell you. So where the after the tunnels on the left-handed downhill, if you were to widen that a little bit, go ahead and like get closer to those bollards. You'll set up an entrance that'll work a whole lot better for you. That's probably why you're a little inconsistent on that spot.
Try to widen it out a little bit.
Yeah, you know what part I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might not notice it, but you were barely even on the curbing a couple times. You were pretty narrow.
Okay.
All right. Good luck on this race, bud.
Let's go.
Just to let everyone know, we're watching Crooked GT. He's the guest for Learn with Led today. He got a 7, and he's 7th on the grid.
Pretty stacked lobby here.
Smack in the middle of the lobby. Yeah, we got some players here right now. Auto Joe up in 4th, I think it was. He's in 4th place there.
Yeah.
He's on the grid with you. That's cool stuff. Gotcha, Chris, yeah.
Another Lambo in front of me.
So we'll take a look here. We've seen Crooked. He's got great consistency. He's got good pace. He's not in the meta car, so there will be some things to deal with that. But we get to watch him do this race and talk about it afterwards for a little while.
Hopefully I don't pleb it. Let's go.
Well, if you do, we have something to talk about why. Good luck, Crooked. Good luck.
Thank you, thank you. Ooh, gotta remember I'm on hard tires here.
And they're cold.
Yes. See, like in your average B lobby, by now, there would have already been like 4 people trying to get positions. And you see, nobody's even tried anything yet.
Yeah, all just filing in a line.
Oh, sorry there, David.
Good evasive maneuvers. You didn't kill him.
Almost did.
Good reaction there. So you normally doing 6 laps on the hards or something like that?
Yep, around that. Oh, I should have shifted up there.
Yeah, you were in the draft. Okay, very nice. What kind of car's behind you?
Want to say it's a Supra? Let's see. Yep.
Yeah, okay. He's a bit far though. You might be safe from him.
What's up, Ace?
And for those who don't know, too, Crooked is streaming on his side concurrently with us.
Oh, that felt horrible.
Community collaboration here. Ooh, yeah, that 4C I've heard is great on the tires. Goofy looking hippie's been able to do 4 on hards and the rest on the mediums.
Really?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, there's some I've done 5 laps. See how it goes.
Yeah, I've done 5 once. That was all right. G says, actually a nice lobby here.
What's up?
Oh,
Frank just
it's hilarious.
Okay. Love you.
Aw. The little wifey visit there.
Yeah, just taking the daughter to soccer.
Ah, nice.
Oh my goodness. That slipstream.
Great job not killing him. Well, looks like Camtron had a little error. You're catching him big time. Auto Joe, he's in the Supra, going in now.
Wow.
Let's see how that
Good
works.
luck to him.
Wonder if that Supra had damage. You went by him like, oh, watch out, watch out.
I saw that on the radar. Ugh.
Yeah, not the Supra's fault. He got hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Supra got hit. Camtron got hit, and he just had to go somewhere.
He actually played that off well. He didn't smash into
really
me too
did.
bad.
Yeah, that worked out. Well held on your end, too.
Gotta always be prepared in these lobbies, man. It's dog eat dog out here sometimes.
Yeah, even people with the best intentions, like, we're not seeing anything crazy
Right.
from anybody, but just little mistakes. Little mistakes at high speeds, they can really wreck. It's a bad combination sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we got a second on 6th. That's nice. Cushion.
Mm-hmm. Only 6 seconds away from the leader, which is nice also.
Definitely.
I don't know pace, but I do know Foligno. He's a quick dude. Boyd Gaming's a quick dude.
I'll probably just work with David Cam if I catch up to him. I'll probably bump draft him just to let anybody know.
Yeah, looks like. Ooh, and P1 and P2. No, that's P3 and P2 are getting close to each other.
Oh yeah. Should play into our hands, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
All right, definitely 3rd gear there with hard tires.
Yeah, gives you some extra stability. I don't know, Hippie. P1 might be on mediums already. If if he started, I think he started pole, he might have decided to just get away from everybody.
Late to downshift there. Oh, we got this guy gaining a little bit. Oh man, that Supra just closes the gap.
Yep. Alright, Briggs, sounds good, bud. See you soon.
There we go. Yeah, I'll do lap 5. I'll pit for mediums. Let's go a little more risky on him.
Fuginio's in. He's on the Supra too. Man, I can't believe that these guys in the Supra are going to make mediums last that long.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Shift protection on the downshifts?
Oi.
What do you mean exactly, G?
Oh, what?
Oh, really? I didn't see that at all. Alright, don't let it bother you. Stick to your lines.
Oh. We got that Supra right on me now, too.
Nope. He's gonna get you probably on the straight no matter what.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully there's nobody too close. Oh, there's 2 cars. I might lose 2 spots here.
Well, gee, I've never tried that. I don't know. You wouldn't be able to go there instantly, I know that. Good morning, Zamora. Good to see you, bud. Afternoon, whenever it is for you.
There we go. Come on.
For you too. Yep, just try and stick with these boys. That's super. Oh yeah, you're gonna go in now. That's right. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Let's go. Let's go. I'd be very happy with a top 5. That'd be nice.
Ace says no shift protection. Okay, that's probably right. Oh, and the real GT3 cars, it prevents premature shifting. Gotcha. Nice. Got Auto Joe in front of you.
He's gonna have real worn tires at the end too.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out.
Oh, these are cold.
Yeah, they're not ready for those dances in the S's just yet.
Ah. No.
Yeah, it's just they're not ready for it yet.
Yeah, I'm pushing it too hard.
Yeah, treat them gently.
I said before we did this, I'd be happy to get a 10th, and got the 10th.
You did.
So
You definitely did.
Pretty awesome.
As far as your quality time, yeah, man, it's great.
A+ drivers making A+ drivers better, right?
Yeah, man.
Let's go. Oh! I didn't know he was there.
He decided to stick it in there after coming out of the pit.
Yeah, he did.
I guess it's his right. Oh, that's your David Cam guy from earlier. You undercut him, is what happened.
Yeah, did I cut him off there? I didn't even notice him.
No, it wasn't bad.
Ah, again with that. Same spot.
It's true, Ace, you're right.
There we go.
Yep. That was
Oh, my screen just went
Very
out.
nice.
Oh no.
Your screen went out.
I haven't had this issue for a while. There we go.
Are you good now?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's my capture card.
Oh wow, that's rough.
I think I need a.
Extra position.
Yeah, I think I need a new USB cable.
Okay, that's too bad. All right. Well, we know about tech issues today, don't we?
I thought getting the PC would solve it, but hopefully it's just the cable.
All right. Try and put that out of your mind. Let's just put in some clean, smooth laps.
All right, keep it together. At least the wheel's not shutting off on me this time.
Right, yeah. Don't need that anymore. Alright, we got 3 cars up ahead. Make sure we're not too tight on them, just in case anything goes wrong, you have time to react.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard to get through here.
Yeah, maintain that distance a little bit.
Maybe on the straight I can make a move, that's about it.
Possible, if you're close enough, yeah.
Oh! Man down.
I barely saw the ghost as you went through them.
Right.
Somebody lost it.
Alright, now the mediums are starting to come alive a little.
Something happened to the previous P1. He's in 12th now.
Oh.
Was that him that we just passed?
What do I do here? Bump draft?
Yeah. I think it's too early to really send it yet. Plus...
Oh, not even gonna get a chance to.
The super's stupid, so... Yeah, give a little look. Not a bad idea. See if the turning ability, you can get that spot. Nicely done. Not over yet, but so far that's really good. Nice. Okay, there's a Screaming Bullet. Good to see you, man. Let's see. Mouse go.
Oh! Crap. Got really slow down there.
Yeah. I think David Cam was saying sorry there.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I would see what the super does. He wants to push him, maybe.
Oh, this is a sketchy situation here.
Yeah.
Clean driving, though, from everybody. Props.
Really is. Looks like Angelis had trouble. Oh, he's going in the pit now. Never mind, doesn't matter.
Double bump draft.
Alright. Try and hang it around the outside.
Woo!
About. Alright, still on your left.
Oh no! That really sucked.
Keep it collected. You're alright.
Oh my gosh, what is going on? Chill, chill, chill.
You're gonna give BL, my mom, a heart attack. She hates it when that stuff happens.
Those guys behind me could have just taken me out, to be honest.
Yeah.
That was some horrible driving from me.
This has been an incredible lobby. Really. Okay, there's Auto Joe, who I would think his tires are gonna die. That's okay. You got a long way before you end up having to serve it. Let's see if I would try to keep those supers behind me.
I wasn't sure if they were taking a look there. I got a little scared.
All right, so I would definitely defend.
Yeah, I'll definitely be going left here. Another pitter, okay. Oh, he's on mediums.
Couple of them. Yeah, let him go outside. Get yourself outside some. Make at apex. Ah, okay. Not a problem.
I'm just giving it to him because of the penalty.
Gotcha.
See if we can just catch up to this group here.
Watch out. Yeah, that group up there is going a little slow. I think it's about to get really congested.
There's Auto Joe with his worn out mediums.
Yeah. And getting worse.
You're right. Hey, good exit.
Alright. Best we can do at the moment. It's good. Still in a prime position for a great finish here, so we love it.
Even after 3 penalties.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yep. And we're still in the thick of it. Man, this reminds me. Different. Okay.
I should have defended that.
Just so you know, it's hard for us to see at the moment. I think we're getting you back.
Oh,
We saw Auto Joe slide, but that was about it.
Oh, yep, I'm getting some error message on my OBS here.
Okay.
Hopefully it clears up.
Yeah, the picture's starting to clear, and the audio is a little bit better too now. Ooh, I don't know when he pitted, but P4 looks squirrely. He held you up.
Yep.
He held you up because you had the angle and the run for sure for that exit.
Yeah, not much I could do in that situation.
Right. Nice.
He must have pretty worn tires here.
I think so. He doesn't look very good at all as far as how the car is handling.
Come on, come on.
Can we say 4th place energy, folks? Maybe.
There.
Oh, it's the previous P1.
Oh,
Shoot.
wow. YouTube better now? Or is the quality better? On your end, Led? Ooh.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Sorry,
Okay.
I didn't realize you were talking to us.
Well, a lot could happen here. We'll see.
Yeah. You just need to keep yourself in touch with them.
3rd place is right there.
Yeah, no penalties. That would be critical here.
Ooh, side by side. Let's go. Oh.
And there. Yeah.
Scrappy. Ah.
Your tires are a little bit of a factor too.
Right.
They're not the best either.
No doubt about that. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay. So likely, I mean, this could be 3 wide going into the hairpin or something like that. So get yourself in a position where you have a chance to overtake.
I'm going outside here. Come on. Try to get a really good exit here. Woo! Let's go.
Nice exit.
Not gonna get these Supras though.
Right. Unfortunately, the Lambo doesn't have the oomph. But you made a great move for 6th. 6th is yours, bud. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That was a fun race.
Heck of a race, dude. You gave us a beautiful race to watch. Man,
hey,
that was
awesome.
lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
Glad there was no wrecks.
Yeah, you definitely tried a couple times. Oh, man. thank you for sharing this race with us, dude. That was so cool.
Hey, this has been really
And,
fun.
and look at P1. It's a 4C. Check it out.
Oh yeah.
Interesting, interesting. We're getting a lot of GGs on ours chat here. Lots of well dones. Great hairpin.
Yeah, that was a fun little hairpin at the end there.
Yeah, you put yourself in a great position, and honestly, if you had a car that had top speed like the Supra, there might have been another one in the cards for you. Honestly, so it's a great job.
Is that a YouTube short, Studs?
Could be.
It could be.
Yeah, could be. I think so. I think that's worth a short.
Hey, we gained some DR too.
And you did. That's a win. That's a win. So we're gonna have to wrap this up here pretty soon, my good bud. But I wanted to say, look, I'm guessing you're trying to get your A+ a little bit more, right? Like you're kind of at the same level that I'm at as far as A+ goes. You're looking to like head for that mid A+ range, you know, or maybe even beyond. And so I would just give you a couple of things to consider. All right, bud? So I think it's obvious you are fast. Like, you're a fast dude. You're hanging with some fast people here. And you're very consistent. I think what takes you to the next level, Crooked, is thinking about why you're fast. If that makes sense.
Okay.
You follow me, or do I need to explain it more?
Thinking about why I'm fast.
Yep. So you're watching ghosts, you're watching lap guides, and all of that. But I just noticed, like when I had you lead, like there were some uncertain answers as far as what you do in what corner. And while feeling is good, I'm telling you, man, if you next week when the new dailies come out and you start working on one, yeah, do your normal thing. But I want you to take, even if it's just like 5 minutes, and think about what you're doing in each corner, okay? Think about what you're doing in each corner, and if you're executing it properly. And I think you're gonna find tenths by the bucket loads in the future, bud. I really do.
Hey, like to hear it.
Yeah, like just look at where like G was even pointing out in that one turn, and you even did it in the race too. You were narrow so often where you could have been wider on that left-hand downhill.
Yeah, that one's so sketchy for me.
Yeah, and taking it wider and getting that later turn in, you're able to carry more speed, and you decrease the sketch by a whole bunch.
Right.
Like, yeah, I would really analyze what you're doing and think about what it is that you're doing. So really, like, when I ask you what your breaking point is, you should know it. Even when I ask you how fast are you trying to go through a corner, I think you should know that too.
Yeah, that's probably
where your turn. If I ask you where your turn in spot is here, you should know that.
Yeah.
Like that should be maybe not first, the first lap you do, but after you put 10 laps in or something like that. Like, you should know by then what you're trying to do. Not that you wouldn't ever adjust it if you find something different while you're practicing, but at least in the beginning, that's what I would say, man. I think that's what takes you to the next level.
Awesome. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I never do that. Like, I never look at the speed. I do look at brake markers, but yeah, I never look at the miles per hour, really.
Yeah, I try to do that. I'm not doing that immediately. I'm doing that normally later on in my practices, where I'm trying to. Well, and I also see what the ghosts are doing, or the replays that I'm following. I see what kind of speed they're able to carry.
Right.
And not that I could replicate it.
Yeah.
But right. But what I see from then is actually what's possible, So if I'm 2, 3, 4 miles per hour slower than them, fine. But if I hadn't noticed what was possible, maybe I would have been even slower than that,
Right.
So, Yeah, man. I think that's my main takeaway. You navigated that field so great. Like your instincts for how to drive with others on track are phenomenal. It's obvious why you're A plus already.
It,
It
it
really
wasn't
is.
always like that. I think when I was in Gran Turismo Sport, I would be considered a dirty driver when I first started.
Sure. Yeah, that happens to a lot of us. Yeah, when
Yeah,
we're first starting out. Like that is honestly how it takes place often when we're just starting. But
right.
yeah, bud. Man, you've been a great guest. I really appreciate you reaching out to me and doing this together. I feel like you and we just broed out for like 2 hours. That's really what happened.
Yeah,
And
even the pre-stream stuff was fun talking with you.
yeah, yeah, it was. It's good to get to know you. And for those in my chat who didn't know you before, now they do. Let's throw up Crooked's page one more time here. Go give this man a sub. You saw his racecraft. You saw what he's able to do. He's definitely worth watching if you get a second. You normally racing and streaming in the afternoons, correct, Crooked?
Usually, I'm gonna try to do some more evenings here and there.
Okay, good stuff. Yeah. All right. Well, we're not done yet, folks, but we are going to say goodbye to our good friend Crooked. Thank you again. Appreciate being on track with you and talking about racing and talking about racecraft. It was a whole bunch of fun, my bud.
Yeah, this was a blast. You got me that 10th too.
I did. I did. Somehow we managed it. Good stuff. All right, bud. I'm sure we'll talk more and we'll see each other on track in the future, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Good stuff, Led. Take
All
care,
right, good
studs,
stuff.
all of you.
Yeah, bud. All right. See ya.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Woo. That was fun. Shout out to Led. That's a cool series, isn't it? And thank you for all the new subscribers, y'all. Hope it was enjoyable for everybody to watch. We did get a good racing too. That was great. Let's get a view of that last hairpin too. That was so fun. Shout out to Led. Yeah, it's just cool to hear from an outside perspective, from another A plus driver, to see what they're looking at, you know. Hey, thank you, Bandicookie. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the session with Led. That was super fun. And thank you all the studs for the subscribes. I'm over 300 now. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm glad the race went well. It could have gone much worse with how some of my races have gone this week. Bandicookie, pronounce it right. Yeah. Look at me go. I want to see some of there was a few good moves in this race. Was this the outside one? Were you in Led's chat, Bandy? Oh, a little pushy. Oh, that's right, that guy got pushed. Man, that was exciting. I could have got a third place if I didn't make all those penalties. Could have had it. But I'll take the P, Steve. I ain't too mad at it. Woo. Alright, let's go to that last lap move here. Let's go check it out. Final hairpin of the race. This was very satisfying. Way outside. Swing it. Let's get it from the other view too. That was my only option, was to just try to swing that thing as hard as I could, keep momentum. Could have had a podium, but it is what it is. Anybody I missed in chat, sorry I didn't respond to anybody. Thank you so much. This was really fun. Thank you for all the likes and everything too. What a fun time. Shout out to Led. He's an awesome guy. I don't think I ever checked out the TT. I'll give that a quick look here. Fuji, huh? Okay. Still silver on this one. This one's tough. Close to gold. Need 3/10. Okay. Let's jump on this quick. Just give it a go. Still silver on this. Wow, 24 likes. That is definitely the most likes I've ever had. Shout out to everybody. So we need a 150.7 for this. Whew. Feel like my brain is like just processed a lot. But it was really fun. Hope the stream wasn't experiencing too much buffering. I saw the message pop up a couple times there. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, it's in the wet. Oh, this should be interesting. I haven't driven in the wet in a long time. Wow, okay. Shout out Led, for real. That was so fun. I think he got a kick out of it too. He seemed appreciative, so that's awesome. I'm glad it was good for his channel too. Hopefully I can beat his butt on track soon. I'll use what he taught me against him. Oh man, this is jumping from that Lambo to this. That's quite the stark contrast here. It feels like I'm driving in slow motion almost. Oh, wow, you see how wide he got there? Wow. It doesn't even feel that slippery. It just feels like a ton of understeer. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was going in the chicane there. Oh, no chicane. That would have been nice to know. Hey, thank you, High Octane. Did you catch any of the stream earlier? It was really fun. Ledpencil and his community are awesome people. And the race too. Check out the race. That was a good race. You racing it all today, Octane? I've seen your streams. Woo. Yeah, I hope that some people will get something out of that too, you know? People that are trying to get into A or trying to get into A+. Hopefully they can take something from that session. Oh, you just got done? Nice. Yeah, learning with Led. If you don't, I'm sure you already know who Ledpencil is. I'm gonna have to watch it back his stream too and see. I'm curious what it was like watching it on his end. Oh man, this is tough. Woo. Yeah, Led is awesome. Never heard him say a bad thing about anybody. Okay, so this is not the chicane. This is so weird feeling right now. It's like I want to push the car more, but I can't because it just goes sliding wide like that. You try this trial yet, Octane? This is tough. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get gold on this. Oh, I hit the little bollard. Dang it. Man, I can't drive this thing. Let's go. Come on. I haven't even put in a lap yet. This is tough. Yeah, once you hit the tire scrubber here, the car just goes flying off the side. You gotta hit that limit perfect on the wet tarmac. Come on. No! That might have actually been better than what I have been doing. This is tough, man. How do you do this? I just want to get a lap in to see where I'm at compared to the gold. See how far behind I am. Yeah, you got to get at least bronze, you know. Get those free credits. Worth it to me. Wait, you can put wets on here? For the time trial? I think you have to use the inters. Or is that an option? Let's see. If you can put wets on, that's definitely true. Oh, you can. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jeff. Has there ever been a time trial where you can choose different compounds? I don't remember ever seeing one. I feel like every trial I've done has been locked into one tire type. Come on. Woo, okay, that's better. It feels so hard to max this thing out. This is weird. The wets are definitely better, though. You are right about that, Jeff. 100%. I'm going quicker now. Still feels weird, though. Yeah, I really don't remember ever being able to change tires. Oh, no! I keep taking that like a chicane's gonna be there. I gotta remember that. It's because we did this track recently in the dailies, so got that muscle memory going. Ah, that's garbage. Alright, at least I'm gonna get a lap in here. 150 is gold. I don't think I'm at 150, not even close. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's gold, but maybe. I thought I read it was 150. If that's gold, that's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna do a much better time here. Come on. It just feels like I can't push the car. It's so bizarre. Okay. Not as good of an exit. Come on. Okay, yep, I can take this way faster. Sometimes you hit the puddles on the track too. I think those slosh the car around. Oh, I was thinking I was going to put in a much better time here. It's not even... Ooh, it's rough. Okay, a little better. I'd like to get in the 149 to be safe, but I don't know if that's going to happen. .5, come on. I want to say it was 50.4, so I might be annoyingly close to gold here. Man, what was that exit? Here I was thinking it was going to be good, but it was Garbaggio. Come on, come on. Yeah, this is a tough one. Especially when you don't have much wet driving experience in this game. Rotate it, come on. Brutal. Oh, much better exit there. Let's go. This might be gold. I know the 149 is there. Not easy, but it's there. Come on, baby. Ooh, first gear there. For the rotation, that worked out well. Alright, come on, let's get this 149. Let's get it solidified so I can really not have to worry about gold. Ah. It's so tough to get every corner how you want to with this thing. It's just the force feedback feels almost dead with the rain like this. Come on. Ooh, that was much better. Oh, don't hit that orange thing. There we go. Oh, it's not a 49, but I think I'm safe. Let's check the time. See how much ahead it is on gold. I'd like to not run as much of this as possible. Not really feeling that combo. Oh yeah, we're safe. Okay. Cool. They need to get 0.7 faster if they want. Nice. I don't think they're going to be getting 0.7 faster. Well, that's not too bad of a gold. Yeah, I'll stay away from that car. Same with this one. I'm probably just gonna leave that silver because that thing drives nasty. Let's see what legend cars we got this week. Oh, the fan car. That thing is nasty. Oh, I want that. I really want the McLaren. 20 mil though, that's crazy. I wonder, oh whoops. I wonder what my most valuable cars are to get that McLaren. I'd definitely take an L though, selling cars. They don't even give you back barely half, I feel like. Always buy any cars I don't have in here. Yeah, it's they do not give you the amount they should. Oh, 12 milli for that? Oh, I've got the 95 version. Okay. Maybe I should just be happy with the 95 version. Keep the valuable cars, you know. Ooh, that bad boy dropped. Dang. $12 milli? That's pretty good. Ooh, that's bright. Alright, let's spin the wheel. No whammies. Oh, give me them gold bars. Come on. No whammies, no whammies. Or the... Oh! Of course it would be that. What's good, Crawler? Just did the learning with lead session. I saw you in the chat earlier. It went good. I actually got 1/10 quicker. And the race went well. How you doing, bro? I'm considering trying to get gold on this. We'll give it a go. 155.6. I want to get that 2 milli if I can, you know. You racing today, Crawler? Yeah, it was fun. I heard you're on the list too, Crawler. Are you gonna do a session with him? I'll be scared if you get more time. If you get faster, dude, that's not fair. This actually feels better now. Why does this feel so much better? Yeah, you gotta work overnight? Dang. Oh, that's right, you're doing Mount Panorama because that downhill sector just... You can't get it? Dude, that's one of the hardest sectors in any track. I don't know if anybody's got that thing down 100%. I definitely don't. Bathurst is a tough track. I love that track, but man, it is tough. When is that going down? Is that next week? I'll definitely tune in for that if I can. Oh. I don't remember this part. Yeah, I'll be excited to see you rip Mount Panorama apart. Oh, nice. I didn't know if you were already ready for... hadn't had it scheduled and ready to go. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be getting gold on this. All he did is crash it, dude. I don't blame you. And the turn right before the long straight, that turn is freaking brutal too. Like, that's definitely one of my favorite tracks, 100%. But I pretty much lose DR there every time. He's taking these approaches to these corners way better than I am. Yeah, it's cool getting to hear like an outsider's perspective on how your driving could be improved. Because when you're racing, you know, you're just in the zone and you're not really thinking like moment to moment what you're doing wrong or right, you know. You've been unable to finish a single lap every single time you crash? Well, then you definitely could use an outsider's perspective on that. Keep hearing my son pound around upstairs. I wonder if he's good. Oh, that's gonna ruin the next lap now too. Shoot. Dang, dude. You beat an SS driver? Who was it? Wind? I've seen him on quite a bit lately. I have beat an SS driver before, but it's only because he got crashed out. Otherwise, he would have beat me. You're on the T598 too, aren't you, Octane? Crap. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, SS from Chile, huh? Trying to think who that would be. Not Coque Lopez, was it? I don't. Well, he's probably not from Chile, actually. Is it on your stream, or was it off stream? Yeah, I'm really happy with the T598. It's a great wheel. I did have a power cable issue though, but they came through and they shipped it out real quick. And now we're back in business. But yeah, I did have an issue. Oh, Lopez is Spain. Was it a close race? That sounds dope. You should upload it to your videos if you can. Upload it as a separate video to your live streams. That's a good clickbait right there too. You can say beating whatever so-and-so, whatever their name is, in a daily race. I beat a world finalist in a daily race. Man, I am not driving this fast at all. I can just tell how slow this is. I need to get like 2 full seconds ahead to be anywhere competitive. Yeah, don't jinx yourself. I didn't have any issues with... I've had 3 Thrustmaster wheels, and I never had any issues with them. But I did see that other people also had the power cable issue. So at least I know it's just the the cable. It's not the wheel itself. Thankfully. I did not want to deal with shipping that and all that garbage. Man. I need a lot of time here. Where am I gonna find it? Not there. But yeah, I think for $500, there's no other wheel in that price range even close to as good. You gotta spend big money if you wanna get anything else direct drive. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna happen. I'm not even getting close to like 56s right now. Alright, come on. Right? Yeah, it's like, I was gonna buy the direct drive pretty much. I had my mind set. I'd spend like $700 or $800 on it. So when they said $500, I was so happy. I couldn't believe it. I was totally expecting at least $600. Yeah, I'm not even. I'm gonna stick with silver on that one. That ain't happening. Alright, well. Think that's gonna do it for me today. Go check out Led's channel. I think he's doing the PhD races right now. Papa's House of Game. That's a really cool series that they're doing. They even have announcers. It's crazy. Are you laughing at me just saying, nah, I'll just take a silver. I'll just stick with silver. Yeah, take care as well, Octane. You too, Crawler. All the Led people who came through, subscribe. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And Led, shout out to you. This was really fun. Shout out to everyone who came through and said what's up. It's cool to see all the people in chat. Awesome, awesome. Alright, y'all. This was a really fun time. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you're not working like I am.